In this video, we're going to discuss the cost of starting a recruiting agency. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Natasha, the business recruiter. Welcome back to my channel. So there are many costs that are associated with being able to get your recruiting agency off of the ground, and there's so many components to it. And one of the most important components associated with you really being able to land your first client is going to be executing your cold email campaign. And within your cold email campaign, of course, there's going to be costs that are associated with that. So let's take some time to walk through exactly what's going to be important and needed in order for you to execute a successful email campaign. First things first, one of my favorite tools to leverage in order to be able to at least gather information about prospective targets is going to be LinkedIn. And specifically within LinkedIn, I like to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Now, LinkedIn Sales Navigator is just one of LinkedIn's many paid platforms that you can leverage, and I have found it to be the most useful in me being able to execute the beginning stages of getting my cold email campaign together. Now, when you compare LinkedIn Sales Navigator to some other paid platforms that are associated with LinkedIn, LinkedIn Sales Navigator tends to actually be on the most reasonable side compared to LinkedIn Recruiter or LinkedIn Recruiter Lite, which is going to be about $1,000 per month. LinkedIn Sales Navigator can fall anywhere from $89 to $99 per month, contingent on the actual plan that you choose. And with that access, it gives you the opportunity to really be able to leverage some really advanced filtering in regards to LinkedIn, which ultimately allows you to turn LinkedIn into your own database in terms of being able to find prospective clients who fit your niche or industry of interest. Now, LinkedIn Sales Navigator is nothing if you don't actually pair it with another tool in order to be able to get the pertinent information that you need in order to be able to start your cold email campaign. And one of my favorite tools in regards to leveraging or extracting information from LinkedIn Sales Navigator is going to be Lead Leaper. Now, while Lead Leaper does have a free version of their tool, the paid version is about $30 per month. And with Lead Leaper, you have the opportunity to be able to not only get information that's viable in terms of being able to reach out to prospective clients, but it also tells you just how valid that contact information is. And from there, you ultimately have all of the beginning information that you need in order to be able to begin to execute your email campaign by knowing exactly who you're going to target and what their contact information is. Now, if you've enjoyed this video so far, then be sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell so that you can get notified of all of my videos that drop weekly. Now, the next piece that's going to be associated with you being able to start your cold email campaign is going to be some form of an email automation tool. Now, there are many that are out there, from Aweber to Attraport to GMAS. And honestly, they all offer very similar things, but what you'll find is that some of the features can definitely vary across platforms. So when it comes to choosing exactly what email automation tool it is that you want to leverage, it's going to be important that you actually test them out before you make a huge purchase. And while email automation tools can range from being free to all the way up to thousands of dollars per month, you want to ensure that you're making an informed decision about which one you actually choose. For example, GMAS actually offers you the opportunity to be able to try that out for free. So if you're running your business through Google Workspace, GMAS is a no-brainer in terms of being able to add it on as a Chrome extension so that you can then leverage it in order to execute your cold email campaigns. Now, while the free version is useful and does have some really cool features, understand that it's going to be limited compared to you actually paying for the paid version. Now, on the other end, you have Attraport, which is another favorite of mine in terms of email automation. And Attraport is really unique in that it also has a built-in CRM system. That way you don't have to have a separate one. And transparently, it can get very cumbersome in this industry having so many tools. So Attraport having the email automation plus CRM system is a huge plus. And with that, it also has a really easy to use interface. So it's easy for you to go about syncing in and understanding how to actually leverage the tool. They do have a free trial that you can take advantage of before actually making your purchase. So if you're looking into potentially going with Attraport, I would definitely take advantage of that before actually paying for it. Ultimately, when it comes to startup costs associated with you being able to execute your cold email campaign, it's going to depend on you more than anything else. What is your budget? Where do you want to invest those initial dollars in terms of your business? LinkedIn Sales Navigator can be a huge plus for you in terms of being able to get the prospective client's information that you want to reach out to, but you don't necessarily need email automation to start with. It's definitely very possible for you to get your email campaign off of the ground and get prospective clients without it. But ultimately, before you make a purchase, it's important that you understand all of the pros and cons that are associated with each of the platforms that you're exploring. Well, I hope that you found this video to be helpful. If you did, then be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you're not synced in with my Facebook group, then I highly encourage you that you do that because we are in there talking all things recruiting. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.